him. Toto's just a little dog, and he's only playing. Sometimes he just needs someone to look after him. Here,
Dorothy, I found Toto wanting to drop his ghost place again. You gotta keep a better watch on him.
Dorothy, Toto's raining the chickens. Get that guy out of here right now. Oh, bad Toto. Oh, look on him. Toto's sorry. You and Toto stay out of the way while I pet these chickens. Now mind what you are doing here. Shoot, shoot. Come on, Toto. Let's stay out of the way. Sometimes I think we would be less trouble if we were back in Oz. At least there weren't any trouble for Auntie Emma or Uncle Henry.
Dorothy, don't you go your way dreaming back to Oz.
Oh, Uncle Henry, we were daydreaming exactly. It's just that, well, me and Toto got in the way again.
Now, Dorothy, never mind your own end. She's working hard to get things done, and she gets awfully short-tempered about little things.
I know, Uncle Henry, I do try to be helpful, but sometimes I just feel like I'm more trouble than what I'm worth.
Now, Dorothy, you mean everything surrounds me. The times wasn't hard on the farm this year. The crops were damaged by the drought, and the bad weather has left many of our prize chickens. Your arm has her hands all through the chores, trying to take you in the house. If you're doing a fine job with the laundry and dishes.
And Toto helps too. He guards the hen house and keeps the varmints away.
Although this there was so much time for Christmas this year. In fact, John and I were just on this morning.
Those hogs don't like to keep waiting. What are you two gabbing about?
I was just about to tell Dorothy that was all the extra work to do on the farm. There was so much time for Christmas this year.
Christmas? Why, Land of Oz. I haven't had any time to think about Christmas. About the only thing I've done is to look at this old trunk and all these Christmas decorations. And Henry, those lights are so tangled up we may never get them stranded out.
I just need to get some Christmas spirit.
That's it. We do need some Christmas spirit. Why, if we had some Christmas spirit life here would be better for our Dorothy. But I do like it here, Auntie Em. And don't worry about me. And don't worry, I'll get you some Christmas spirit.
Well, that'll be the last one. Just how are we going to get some Christmas spirit, my dear?
Well, I'll look at the Sears Christmas catalog, of course. Everything we could possibly want is in there.
That's my girl.
Now, Dorothy, you go get set for supper. And don't you worry about Christmas. We have it all under control. Now, I've got to go see the livestock. We'll be in directly for supper. Christmas spirit, Sears catalog, who that girl think of next? Christmas spirit. That's what Auntie Em and Uncle Henry want more than anything. Let's see. I've got $2.37. It's money I made for gathering eggs. I've been saving it for ever so long. Come on, Toto, let's look for the Sears Christmas catalog. Just everything we can want is in there. I know I put it in here somewhere. Has to be. Oh, there it is. No, 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 no. Ooh, pretty. No, 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 no. Ooh, pretty. No. Well, Toto, I've read the whole entire Sears Christmas catalog thanks to my speed reading course. But there was no Christmas spirit listed in there anywhere. If only we could go back to Oz. Yes, back to the wonderful Land of Oz. If only I had my ruby slippers. Yes, my ruby slippers. Oh, Toto, don't you remember? Linda, the good witch of the north, said that if I wanted to go home, all I would have to do was click my heels together and say, there's no place like home. But shouldn't that work in reverse? I could click my heels together and say, there's no place like Oz. Oh, Toto, do you think it will work? Oh, I know I put them in here. They should be in here somewhere. Here they are. Oh, I hope they still fit. Well, Toto, we might find some Christmas spirit in Oz and be back before supper. There's no place like Oz. There's no place like Oz. There's no place like Oz. Toto, we're here. Why, we're back in Munchkin City. Look, it's Dorothy. Can it be true? Hooray for Dorothy, yay! Your Honor, I need to get some Christmas beer for my Uncle Henry and Auntie Em.
Christmas? You'll find no Christmas spirit here. In Munchkinland, there's always beer.
Yes, he speaks it so. Beer is all that we all know. My, oh my, what's all you good munchkins have to be afraid of? Oh, Dorothy, at Christmas time each year, we munchkins open with toys for all the little girls and boys.
But this year, the Wicked Witch in the Northwest put a toy making to the test. The Wicked Witch came to our land to stay. Her purpose was to take Christmas away.
But I thought the Wicked Witch was dead. The Tin Man accidentally poured water on her and she melted. I ought to know. I was there and so was Toto.
That was the Wicked Witch of the West. This witch is from the Northwest, and the evil doer, she's the best.
Ah! Who dares to say your name? Was it you, Mr. Bear? You little white son? Was it you, my pretty? Back off a little longer, or I'll shoot you down to heaven. Quiet, Toto. Down, Toto. Toto. Toto? That dog's name is Toto? I seem to remember something about a dog by that name. Just who are you, my pretty? You're not a munchkin. I'm Dorothy Gale, and I'm from Kansas. Dorothy? You're the Dorothy that dropped the house to my cousin, the Wicked Witch of the East. You're the Dorothy that went to my other cousin, the Wicked Witch of the West. You, my pretty? Yes, but it was an accident. You, my dear, have not one to live. I vow revenge upon you, Dorothy of Kansas. And calling houses and buckets of water cannot kill you. It's all just a matter of time. Wah ha ha ha! I'll get you, little girl, and your little dog too. Wah ha ha ha! You can all come out now. The Wicked Witch of the Northwest is gone. Come on, honey. Don't be afraid.
Look, it's good as the Wicked Witch of the North.
Why, Dorothy and Toto, too. What a surprise to see you.
Yes, but I'm afraid not all the Nods are happy to see us.
Oh, you are quite right. The witch of Dana told you made your visit to Oz quite dangerous. And why have you returned?
I came because I need to get some Christmas spirit for my Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. I thought I could find it in Oz.
Oh, Dorothy, I don't believe you find any Christmas spirit here. You see, the Wicked Witch of the Northwest has stolen all the toys. There will be no happy smiling faces here this week. Maybe you should journey to Emerald City and ask the great thinker, the Scarecrow.
You're right, Linda. The Wizard of Oz left Scarecrow in charge of Emerald City. I can see my own friend, and he can help me think of a way to get some Christmas spirit. I shall go back to Emerald City and ask that all the toys be returned to Munchkinland.
Dorothy, yay!
Dorothy, you are a brave young girl, but you must remember to hold tight once again to those ruby slippers. They'll protect you.
I will, Linda. I promise.
And remember, just follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Bye, Dorothy. Bye.
Watch this, Tin Man. This is sure fire, rolling in the aisles of laughter entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, in the center ring, we have for your entertainment the fabulous Wandinos. The fabulous Wandinos will thrill you with their death-defying feats of gymnastic bravery. The fabulous Wandinos will chill you with their magical sense of balance. The fabulous Wandinos will fill you with wonder. Display upon the heads of Europe, now direct from Paris, London, and Rome. The fabulous Wandinos! Yeah! Woo! Hello, my name is Tony Wandino, and this is my brother, Marcello! Marcello! Tony! We will now go through some tricks for you. Ta-da! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! For our next trick, be in danger, so please, complete silence. Ooh, yeah.
It's no use, Lion. It was probably very funny. I just lost my sense of humor, that's all. I've learned how to love, but I've forgotten how to laugh.
Where did you lose your sense of humor? I shall find it for you. I will give it courage by the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'm not afraid to look for it. But don't make me look for myself, okay?
I thought you were over that. Are you still a cowardly lion?
No, it's not fear.
Okay, if it's not fear, then what is it?
Promise you won't laugh?
Very funny, Lion. I've lost my sense of humor. Your secret will be safe with me. I can guarantee I won't laugh.
Okay. The problem is,
Come
well,
on, spit it out.
I don't know how to tell you this. I'm lonely. All the other animals are afraid of me.
A lonely lion? You're the king of beasts. Everyone likes to respect you.
The creatures in the jungle like respect, all right. I woo and I growl and I roar, but it scares everyone away. I'm the king of beasts, Tin Man, but you know, it's lonely at the top.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Lion. I really needed that. But that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
But don't you deserve to be crying, Tin Man? The only rest are so. What a beautiful day to walk in the forest. Just look at those trees. Just breathe that fresh air. Just look at those two crying river of tears. Wait a minute. Underneath those overgrown tissues are noses that I think I know. Maybe I take them out of this blue book with a little rat. This is your old friend, the Scarecrow, a friend that you all know. And I'd like to say, if you got time, it's good to see you, and that's no lie. And I'd like to say, if you want to be cool, put a smile on your face and don't be a fool. As I end my rhyme, I want you to know that the Scarecrow's back, and all systems are go. Yeah! Scarecrow, what a surprise! I can't believe it! Welcome back! It's been a long time. It's good to see you, my friends. That's Scarecrow. What brings you my forest? Is there trouble in Emerald City? I'll tell you about Emerald City. If you tell me why both of you are carrying around two sad faces.
Well, it's sort of a long story.
Oh, that was fast. Toto? Toto!
Toto? Dorothy!
Scarecrow, Lion, Tin Man. Dorothy, is it really you? Yes, it's really me. I never thought I'd have such good fortune to see all of you again. You've come all this way from Kansas? What's wrong?
Yes, Dorothy, tell us. Why have you come back to Oz?
Well, I've come to look for something. Something called Christmas spirit. Spirit? You're looking for those? Not that kind of spirit. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, but I know that it's not a ghost. Actually, I was on my way to Emerald City to see you, Scarecrow. I thought you could help me think of a plan to get some Christmas spirit. Christmas spirit? I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure I know where you can find some. Oh, good, where? At the castle of the Wicked Witch to the northwest. The castle? The castle?
The castle?
That's why I've come to the forest, you see. There's terrible trouble in Emerald City. The Wicked Witch has taken anything and everything that has to do with Christmas. She wants to stop Christmas from coming to Oz. She has packed up everything and taken it to her castle. I must send all these things to the citizens of Emerald City. That's why I've come to the forest to think of a plan.
Don't worry, Scarecrow. We'll help you. Nobody in old bitch is going to steal Christmas from the Emerald City and get away with it.
Thanks, Tin Man. You still haven't told me why you were crying.
Well, you see, the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz gave me a heart, but somehow, someplace, I've misplaced my sense of humor. I haven't laughed in years. I haven't grinned, or chuckled, or smiled. I just have the cutest smile. I cry a lot, and when I cry, I rust. So I was wondering, do you think you could help me find my sense of humor?
Wait just a minute, Tin Man. All you have to do is... follow the yellow brick road. Walk this way. Hey, Lion, are you fishing? Lion. What have you been up to since I've been gone? Well, as you all know, I'm the king of the forest. I take order, and let me tell you, it's a jungle out there. I have courage now. I am known for my bravery, my strength, and my complete lack of fear, and my loneliness. All the other animals are afraid of me. And when for Tin Man, Scarecrow, and you and Turtle, I wouldn't have any friends at all. I want someone to prowl around with. A lion just has no pride if he has no friends. And what's a lion without pride? The lonely, lonely lion. Why, you're a wonderful lion. It shouldn't be that hard to find you some friendship.
Sure, Lion. What's wrong with the dinner as we did once before? Well, we meet again, my pretty. I see you have picked up some old friends along the way. Do you know you blithering, bucket of sexual and friend here is responsible for the untimely demise of my two cousins? Oh! Do you know you stitched up and shut up two little friend here wearing the ruby slippers that rightfully belong to me? Oh! And you mangy misfit of a mongrel. Do you know that I shall keep the bitch on the internet whenever who is friends with this terrible little girl?
Get out of my forest, Wicked Witch and Roughneck. You have no powers here.
Oh, I'm fine. That tiny free little fresh brother with friendly ski line. That fight you off. Stay out of my way. No one can protect this wretched little girl from my wrath. Not you, Lion, not you, Timid, and not you, Scarecrow. Aha! Do you know what my real one is like to be best? Dog. I'll get you, little girl, and you little dog, too.
I guess I forgot to mention I have another witch mad at me again. You still want to be my friend? Sure I do, Dorothy. Besides, as the leader of Emerald City, I'm determined to keep that nasty old witch from stealing Christmas. We'll stick together.
I'm your friend, Dorothy. Besides, without you, I'll never find my sense of humor.
Don't worry, Dorothy. I'm not afraid of that old feeling. I'll help protect you. I need all the friends that I get. Won't be so lonely as on this road together. Oh, I should have known I could count on all of you. You're all such dear friends.
Like I said for a show.
Crowd control. Show? What show?
Why, the Wanda June Country Christmas Jamboree show, lady.
The Wanda June Christmas Country Jamboree.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure for your listening. Pleasure that little summer south. Wanda June and her Country Christmas Jamboree tour. Thank you all. It's good being back here at the Land of Oz. I am so happy to see such a huge audience. Are y'all ready to have a good time out there?
Yeehaw! Good time, all right.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling pretty good tonight myself. I plan on singing some of my new big hits and singing some from my solid gold record, You Are the Graveyard, the Masterpiece of My Life. Then I'll be singing some of my new hit albums like,
Excuse me, bud. Who are you?
well, honey, my name's Wanda June, the famous country western singer, and these are my roadies, Billy Joe and Jim Bob. They help me set up for my big shows where I entertain sellout audiences who come to hear my music.
Don't tell me you've never heard of Wanda June. Why, she's a superstar. Why, Wanda June's been on the cover of Chuck Salt magazine.
Huh?
It's okay, roadies. I can't lie to my audience anymore. I'm not really Wanda June, the famous country western singer. I'm really Wanda June, the good witch of the South. I only dream of being a country western singer. Maybe you all know my sister, Glinda, the good witch of the North.
Yes, we all know your sister. She has saved us from the clutches of the wicked witches.
Yeah, well, Glinda, she's a real good old girl, and she's really good at doing good deeds and always wearing a big, circus, sweet smile. It's enough to make you bark, isn't it? I mean, I love my sisters, and I was never cut out to be the good witch of the South. I just want to be a country western singer. Is that so much to ask?
No, of course not.
Well, I have a country western career for one for that no-good, two-time cattle wrestling wicked witch of the Northwest.
The wicked witch of the Northwest?
She hates country music. Every time I try to have a concert, she scares all my fans away and she melts down on my albums. Because I'm a good witch, I can't do a thing to her. I would do anything to just have that woman out of my life once and for all.
Did you say you would do anything to get rid of the wicked witch of the Northwest?
Yes, why? Do you have a plan?
Well, Wanda June, I think we do have a plan. You see, each of us has a problem. The wicked witch has stolen all the Christmas decorations, the tinsels, the lights, and even the snow!
No!
Yes. As mayor of Emerald City, I must return all these things to the citizens of Emerald City.
Somehow, someplace, I can replace my
Bishop. I'm a lonely lion, and I need to get some Christmas spirit for my Uncle Henry and Aunt Tim.
Well, you all would be happy to know that I can grant all of your wishes, but under one condition. You must bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the Northwest. I have got to get that woman out of my life once and for all.
Well, to the castle?
To the castle. To the castle.
To the castle. To the castle we all must go.
And now a touch of something with poison in it. Just a touch to give it a fatal fizz. Don't you agree, my fine friend?
Yeah, poison, yum.
Tonight at midnight will be my finest hour. I'll have accomplished what my cousins before me could not. I'll have stolen Christmas.
Yeah.
Wah-ha-ha-ha!
We just have Christmas, ha ha ha.
Christmas is so wonderful because it's mine, all mine. Look at it. All the presents, decorations, candy, lights, anything and everything that has to do with Christmas is here and under my power. Tomorrow morning when the Land of Oz awakens, there'll be nothing. No Christmas. Just another day. No happy smiling faces, no shots of glee, no sounds of carolling voices. Christmas will be no more, and I, the Wicked Witch of the Northwest, will be the cause of this great and evil victory.
Party, let's have a party, Witchy.
What was that, Sergeant A?
Celebration, party for witches.
Why, that's a wonderful idea. I'm glad I thought of it. My greatest flashes of genius are do come alive and snap a little broom. Lieutenant Chip!
Reporting for duty, witchy.
Go up, proclaim throughout the castle that tonight there will be a victory celebration in honor of the greatest witch of all time, me.
Yes, ma'am, witchy.
And tell all of my winged monkeys that I will be at the Great Hall at 11 o'clock to receive gifts, floral tributes, and presents of the monetary variety.
Right. Gifts, blood tributes, and,
Monetary tributes! Money, you big ape!
right, money. What about Dorothy and her creepy band of friends, witchy?
I shall plan the demise of that little girl. That little girl, her awful dog, and her disgusting friends. Quick, to the crystal ball. I must go into trance and plan my next evil deed. See that I'm not disturbed.
I have a dispatch. Dorothy and her friends are approaching the castle. You tell her.
No, you tell her. I worked up last time.
You tell her. After all, you're the one with the dispatch. Fine. I'll tell her.
Ah! Sneak up and scare me while I'm planning evil deeds? Will you, separate, smelling gorilla? I ought to turn you into something like that and sip the lion. Now what is it that you will hide desires? It better be good.
The dispatch. Dorothy and her friends are approaching the castle.
So they come to you. Very well. This time you've been in the brain, you brought me good news. Next time you look at me from the trance, I must be on the plan a little welcoming party for our visitors. Wah-ha-ha-ha!
You got a trouble. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna get you guys.
You can't get me!
I'm over here. I'm gonna get you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You can't catch me.
Quiet, Toto. Maybe Scarecrow, Lion, and Tin May are in here. I thought they were right behind us. Where did they go? Look, it's another lion. A lion is made of stone.
Help me, please.
Oh my gosh. That's not a lion, is it? Stone. That's a lion that has been turned into stone.
I've been in here forever so long. The Wicked Witch got angry at me and turned me to stone. But before she cast her evil spell, I was a great movie star. I was rich and famous. Why the studios wouldn't be starting a picture without me?
Toto, I know this sign. Why, you are.
Yes, I'm the energy and lighting lady to the world so proudly to announce that the movie's about to begin. But now I'll just say it to let them does. Why, I can't even sign the autograph. It's so lonely sitting here day after day.
Oh, poor Lady Lion.
Tell me, who are you and why have you come to a terrible place?
I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog, Toto. Me and my friends were sent here by Wanda June, the Witch of the South, to rid Oz of the Wicked Witch.
You must be the Dorothy that the Wicked Witch spoke out. They know you are here. You are all in terrible danger.
Oh no. I must find my friends.
Dorothy, wait. I have an idea. Tonight, the Wicked Witch is having a plan to celebrate the end of Christmas. Talk to the party disguise and maybe you and your friends to capture her.
That's a wonderful idea. There's a bag of uniforms under the table. Take them and go up. Thank you. Courage, Lady Lion. I won't forget you. No one's here. But look, she's been here. Here's her basket.
Pardon me, madam. Have you seen a little girl and her dog pass this way?
Yes, I just saw them.
This don't lie, and it comes. Fellas, come quick!
Quit fooling around.
We must find Dorothy before the witch finds us all.
Did I tell you? She talked. Didn't you talk?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not crazy.
You must be quiet. The Wicked Witch is having a party here tonight. Come to the fire disguise and maybe use your fence to capture her.
I will.
Be careful.
I shall be careful. Fellas, wait for me!
Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Hut.
Attention all winged monkeys. I now present to you the most evil woman in all of history. Our one and only Wicked Witch of the Northwest.
Loyal subjects, it is so good of you to honor me in this, my greatest hour of victory. I have stolen Christmas. Christmas will never come again to Oz, for anything and everything that has to do with Christmas is neatly packed away in boxes in this very room. Behold, the capture of Christmas.
Your richness, the honor, the way you monkeys whispers and true dance.
A dance? How nice. Let the dancing begin. Now what do we do? We'll put some guns with the witch, and then a pounce on her. I'll try our hands together. It'll be a sneak attack. No one has recognized us yet.
Witchy, it's almost midnight.
Yes, so my victory will be complete. Tell me, Simeon, who are those people?
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
Congratulations, your wickedness.
We need the courage to stand up and help someone else.
Yeah, like you stood up to the witch with stand up, your friends.
Aww.
Now I need Dorothy and Scarecrow.
Well, Wanda June, I don't think there's anything you can do for me.
Why do you say that, Dorothy?
Because Christmas spirit isn't a material or something you can hold in your hand. It is a feeling of goodwill and joy to all people. That's what Aunt Tim and Uncle Henry wanted, to capture that feeling.
The witch thought she could steal Christmas, but no one can steal something that goes in hearts of people. I guess that's the lesson that Dorothy and I both have to learn. I can return all the Christmas decorations to the citizens of Emerald City, but no one can steal something that goes in hearts of people, as long as they have love in their hearts, no matter what the holiday is, no matter where you're from or what you look like, as long as you keep kindness alive, the true spirit of the season will shine on.
That's right, Scarecrow.
Tell me, Wanda June, is it Christmas in Kansas yet?
No, not yet, but if you hurry, you'll be able to give your Auntie Em and Uncle Henry the best Christmas gift of all, just by going home to them.
Come on, Toto, back to Kansas. I really feel like I have some Christmas spirit now. I shall go back to Kansas because there's no place like home for the spirit of Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Auditions will probably be in March, and then the show is towards the end of the school year in May. So we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday break, great winter break, get some rest. Merry Christmas. Give them another round of applause.
Group can do an even better job with our audience etiquette and enjoying our show. So a couple things about our show, and then I'm going to remind you of those audience etiquette and tell you a couple more things that Ms. Sanso did not mention that I would like for you guys to be involved in. First of all, our show. How many of you have seen The Wizard of Oz? Just raise your hand. Okay, awesome. If you have not seen The Wizard of Oz, just a little backstory. We have Dorothy, who is a little bit of a dreamer, who finds her way in the magical land of Oz, somewhere over the rainbow. But then she meets some friends along the way that have a lot of problems. She meets a wicked witch, and there's lots and lots of conflicts. So Dorothy has to find her way back home and find how to solve all these problems. Well, we have an adaptation for you today. In the spirit of Christmas, we have Christmas in the Land of Oz, and Dorothy is going to find her way back to Oz with some new conflicts and some new friends along the way. So you are definitely in for a treat, especially those of you that love The Wizard of Oz. It's a classic, classic story, one of my favorites. So we are very excited to bring this to you. The students have been practicing for about 8 weeks, preparing their lines. They had lots of lines. Dorothy has about 100 lines that she had to memorize. And then they have to remember when to come in, where to stand, what movements. what expression to have. There's lots of different things that they have to remember, so they've worked very, very hard to bring this to you. These are not all theater arts students that are involved. We have lots of different talents on the stage, and it has been very fun to see the students that are not a part of theater be able to bring that aspect of fine arts to their life. I would love for you guys to all join us. At the end of the year, we put on a spring production, and it's a much bigger performance than what you're going to see today. It's usually a musical, so if you like to sing or dance, that definitely would be something for you to be involved in. We have all sorts of crew positions, and we do painting and all sorts of fun things like that, so even artists can get involved if you like to draw and paint. We need everybody to help to bring our production together. You'll have more information about that in February, and auditions will be in March. The show will be in May. So if you see something today and you think, hey, that looks like a lot of fun, or yeah, I can do that, I can make people laugh, I like that, then please consider auditioning. I haven't decided what show I'm going to do, but I'm leaning towards Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That's what I'm leaning towards, and that's a fun one, but I need lots and lots of great talent to help bring that production together. So consider auditioning, and hopefully you have a good time this morning and you want to be a part of that. So audience etiquette, here's what I need from you guys. First of all, Ms. Stanza already told you to make sure that you're sitting up nice and straight and tall. That just shows respect. If you're slouching and leaning and wiggling and moving around or coming up on your knees or standing up, that's going to be a distraction to the people around you. Also, it is not appropriate to talk during a live theatrical performance. It's not like going to a football game or even a musical concert. Live theater is very, very important that you are quiet so that you can listen and hear what the actors have to say so that you can have a good time and hear all of the jokes and fun things that are being said. If you are talking, first of all, you're going to miss out and you're not going to enjoy yourself. Secondly, the people around you are going to miss out and they're not going to be enjoying it. So even if you're not having a fun time or you don't think something is funny, we're not going to take that away from someone else and disrespect their opportunity to have fun. And third and most importantly, it's very distracting to the actors. Right now I do hear a couple little voices here and there, and it's distracting even to me. I can hear that there's talking. So we definitely don't want to take away from anybody's enjoyment or distract our actors who have worked very, very hard to bring this together. So please keep your conversation off during the performance. We will have a few scene changes where things will go dark. That is not the time for you to start talking or moving around or commenting on it being dark. That is the opportunity for you to clap at the end of each scene when there is a scene change and the lights go down. That is your time to clap, to show your enjoyment and encouragement that you liked what you saw in that first scene. At the end of the show, when we do our curtain call, we want everybody to join in and clap, and that's your opportunity to go, woo! If you see a friend and you want to show them that they did an excellent job. But during the performance, clapping and laughter is all that we should hear. Now there's a couple of spots where we need your help. I forgot to mention this to the first group, and they kind of missed out on that opportunity. So there's a couple of spots where we need your help. Usually in theater, actors are not supposed to interact with the audience. That's called breaking the fourth wall. We can't look at you or bring you in any way. But in this performance, you guys actually become part of the show as well. You are performers. We have two parts where we need your help. There's a part where we are acting like we're in the circus, and you are the audience members in the circus. So there's opportunities for you to clap during those tricks. And then we also have a country western little concert that we have that happens during our performance, and that's also your opportunity to become the audience and clap to cheer on that concert. So can you do that for me? All right, after you clap and after you laugh at the things, we're not going to talk about it. Like just now, I heard a bunch of conversation that continued after the initial yes. That's not what we're going to do. You clap, you laugh, and then you turn your voices off so that we can continue on. Can you do that for me? Yes. Perfect. If for some reason we do have a behavior issue, you will have to leave. But unfortunately, that's going to be a big, big problem because we use all of these entrances. We even come through here and enter and exit through this side. So all of the entrances, the big circle is going to be used. So if there's a behavior issue and you're having to come through in the dark and teachers are having to talk to you or move you, you're going to be in the way. That's going to interfere with our performance. Our actors are not going to be able to come in and out. It's going to be very distracting. So we're going to be an excellent audience so that we don't have any issues. And one last thing, most definitely keep this center clear, so keep your feet. We've got you scooted away, but don't try to turn in if you see somebody coming. And the spotlight will be coming on and off. You do not need to turn around and look at the spotlight every time it comes on and off. It's very bright. You don't want to turn around and look at it anyways. So just keep your eyes on the stage, keep your audience etiquette together, and you will have an awesome, enjoyable time. We hope you have a good time, so sit back, relax. Welcome to Kansas. In just a moment, we're going to travel back to Oz in Christmas in the Land of Oz.
Here, chick, 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 chick. Dorothy, Dorothy, where's that girl? Sometimes I think she daydreams half her life away. Dorothy, come here and help me, dear. Here, chick, 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 chick. Oh, Aunt Em, Toto's lost. I can't find him anywhere. Do you think Uncle Henry can help me find him? Now, Dorothy, here, I'm going to need my phone to do the look for your dog. Now, here, help me, dear. Here, chick, 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 chick. Oh, but Aunt Em, Toto's just a little dog, and he's only playing. Sometimes he just needs someone to look after him. Here, chick, 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 chick.
Dorothy, I found Toto underneath down Miss Ghostface's hand. You gotta keep a better watch on him.
Dorothy, Toto's frightening the chickens. Get that dog out of here right now. Oh, bad Toto. Oh, look, Aunt Em, Toto's sorry. Now, Dorothy, you and Toto stay out of the way while I pen these chickens. Now, mind what you are doing, dear. Shoo, shoo. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Toto, let's stay out of the way. Sometimes I think we would be less trouble if we were back in Oz. At least there, we weren't any trouble for our Auntie Em or Uncle Henry.
Dorothy, don't you go dreaming your way back to Oz.
Oh, Uncle Henry, we weren't daydreaming exactly. It's just that me and Toto got in the way again.
Now, Dorothy, never mind your Aunt Annie. She's working hard to get things done on the farm, and she gets awfully short-tempered about little things.
I know, Uncle Henry, I did try to be helpful, but sometimes I just feel like I'm more trouble than what I've learned.
Now, Dorothy, you made everything drown in me. But times been hard on the farm this year. The cows were getting ready to drown, and the bedroll girls kept many of our flashes. Your Aunt Annie has her hands full from you, the toys trying to care of you in the house. You're doing a fine job of laundry and dishes.
And Toto helps too. He guards the hen house and keeps the varmints away, don't you, Toto?
But with all this work, there isn't much time for Christmas this year. And yet, we are just right upon us.
And those hogs don't like to keep waiting for their supper. Now, what are you two gabbing about?
I was just about to tell Dorothy that with all this extra work working on the farm, that looks like there wasn't much time for Christmas this year.
Christmas? Why, Lance is alive. I haven't had any time to think about Christmas. About the only thing I've done is to look at this old trunk and all these Christmas decorations. And Henry, those lights are so stranded out, we may never get them stranded out.
I just wish we could get some Christmas spirit.
That's it. We do need some Christmas spirit. Why? If we had some Christmas spirit, life would be better for our Dorothy. But I do like it here, Auntie Em. And don't worry about me. And don't worry, I'll get you some Christmas spirit.
Well, I'll see the livestock. Just how are we going to get us some Christmas spirit, my dear?
Well, I'll look at this year's Christmas catalog, of course. Everything we could possibly win is in there.
That's my girl.
Now, Dorothy, you go get washed up for supper. And don't you worry about Christmas. We'll have it under control. Now, I've got to go see the livestock. Now, mind what you are doing, dear. Christmas spirit, Sears catalogs, what will that girl think of next? Christmas spirit. That's what Auntie Em and Uncle Henry want more than anything. Let's see. I've got $2.37. It's money I made for gathering eggs. I've been saving it for ever so long. Come on, Toto, let's look for the Sears Christmas catalog. Everything we can win is in there. We can surely find some Christmas spirit for $2.37. Oh, I know I put that catalog in here. Where did it go? Found it. No, 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 no. Ooh, pretty. No, 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 no. Well, Toto, I've read the whole entire Sears Christmas catalog thanks to my speed reading course. But there was no Christmas spirit listed in there anywhere. If only I can go back to Oz. Yes, back to the wonderful land of Oz. If only I had my ruby slippers. Yes, my ruby slippers. Oh, Toto, don't you remember? Glinda, the good witch up in the north, said that if I wanted to go home, all I would have to do was click my heels together and say, there's no place like home. But shouldn't that work in reverse? I could click my heels together and say, there's no place like Oz. Oh, Toto, do you think it will work? Oh, find some Christmas spirit in Oz and be back before supper. 1, 2, 3. There's no place like Oz. There's no place like Oz. There's no place like Oz.
Mr. Mayor, as toy maker from Washington City in the great and glorious Land of Oz, I wish to say that it's fitting. We have such a fun year to solve.
The problem is yours. It's great. That's true. But as Munchkin Mayor, what could I possibly do?
Toto, we're here.
Why, we're back in Munchkin City. Look, it's Dorothy. Can it be true? Pray for Dorothy, yay. Your Honor, once again, I have come to Oz back from Kansas. But we didn't see a house fall from the sky. Oh, Your Honor, I didn't come by a house this time. I came by the way power of my ruby slippers. Ooh. I came because I need to get some Christmas spirit for my Uncle Henry and Auntie Em.
Christmas? You'll find no Christmas spirit here. In Munchkin Land, there's only fear.
Jesse speaks it so.
Fear is all that we all know.
Hi, oh my, what do all you good munchkins have to be afraid of? Oh, Dorothy, at Christmas time each year, we munchkins help build his toys for all the little girls and boys.
But this year, the Wicked Witch of the West for a toy lady to the test. The Wicked Witch came to our land to stay. Her purpose is to take Christmas away.
But I thought the Wicked Witch was dead. The Tin Man accidentally poured water on her and she melted. I ought to know. I was there and so was Toto.
That was the Wicked Witch of the West. This witch is from the Northwest, and in evil doing, she's the best.
Who dares to speak my name? Was it you, Mr. Mayor, you little wretch? Was it you, my pretty? Back off, you little whopper, or I'll send you to God in heaven.
Quiet, Toto. Down, Toto.
Toto? Toto? That dog's name is Toto? I seem to remember something about a dog by that name. Just who are you, my pretty? You're not a munchkin. I'm Dorothy Gale, and I'm from Kansas. Dorothy? You're the Dorothy that dropped the house of my cousin, the Wicked Witch of the East. You're the Dorothy that went to my other cousin, the Wicked Witch of the West. You, my pretty? Yes, but it was an accident. You, my dear, have not long to live. I vow revenge upon Dorothy of Kansas. And falling houses and buckets of water cannot be true. It's all just a matter of time. Wah-ha-ha-ha! I'll get you, little girl, and your little dog, too. Wah-ha-ha-ha! You can all come out now. The Wicked Witch of the Northwest is gone. Come out fighting. Don't be afraid. Look, it's Linda, the Witch of the North. Why, Dorothy and Toto, too. What a surprise to see you.
Yes, but I'm afraid not all my moms are happy to see us.
Oh, you are quite right. The witch's anger towards you makes your visit to Oz quite dangerous. And why have you returned?
My Auntie Em and Uncle Henry want some Christmas spirit, and I want to get some for them. I thought I could find it in Oz.
Why, Dorothy, I don't believe you find any Christmas spirit here. You see, the Wicked Witch of the Northwest has stolen all the toys. There would be no happy, smiling faces here this Christmas. Maybe you should journey to Emerald City and ask the great thinker, the Scarecrow.
You're right, Linda. The Wizard of Oz left Scarecrow in charge of Emerald City. I can see my old friend, and he can help me think of a way to get some Christmas spirit. I shall go to Emerald City and ask that all the toys be returned to Munchkin Land.
Yay, Dorothy!
Dorothy, you are a brave young girl, but you must remember, hold tight to those ruby slippers once again.
I will, Linda, I promise.
And remember, just follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Bye, Dorothy. Bye. fill you with wonder. Just as they crown the heads of Europe, and they wreck from Paris, London, and Rome, the grandest banditos! Hello, my name is Atomi Wandino, and this is my brother, Marcello! Marcello! We will now do some tricks for you. We must ask the audience to remain completely silent. We must have complete concentration or one of us could be in danger, so please, complete silence. Where did you lose your sense of humor? I shall find it for you. I've been given courage by the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'm not afraid to look for it. But don't make me look by myself, okay?
I thought you were over that. Are you still a cowardly lion?
No, it's not fear.
Okay, if it's not fear, then what is it?
Promise you on that?
Very funny, lion. I've lost my sense of humor. Your secret will be safe with me. I can guarantee I won't laugh.
Oh, okay. The problem is,
Come on, spit it out.
well, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm lonely. All the other animals are afraid of me.
A lonely lion? But you're the king of beasts. Everyone likes and respects you.
Oh, the creatures of the jungle like and respect me, all right? I have courage now. I woo and I growl and I roar, but it scares everyone away. I'm the king of beasts, man, but you know, it's only at the top.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, bud. I really needed that. But that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh, don't you start to cry, Timon. You only rest yourself.
What a beautiful day on the walk in the forest. Just look at those trees. Just breathe that fresh air. Just look at those two crying a river of tears. Wait a minute. Underneath those overgrown tissues are noses that I think I know. Maybe I can get them out of this blue funk with a little rap. This is your old friend, the Scarecrow, a friend that you all know. And I'd like to say, if you got time, it's good to see you, and that's no lie. And I'd like to say, if you want to be cool, put a smile on your face and don't be a fool. As I end my rhyme, I want you to know that the Scarecrow is back, and now this is our go. Yeah!
Scarecrow, what a surprise.
I can't believe it. Welcome back.
It's been a long time. It's good to see you, my friends.
But Scarecrow, what brings you to my forest? Is there trouble in Emerald City?
I'll tell you about Emerald City. Tell me why both of you are carrying around such sad faces.
Well, it's sort of a long story.
Toto, slow down. Don't walk too fast.
Toto? Toto!
Toto! Dorothy!
Scarecrow, Lion, Tin Man, what a surprise to see you. Dorothy, is it really you? Yes, it's really me. I never thought I would have such good fortune to see all of you again.
You've come all this way from Kansas? What's wrong?
Yes, Dorothy, tell us. Why have you come back to Oz?
Well, I've come to look for something. Something called Christmas spirit.
Spirit? Dorothy, are you looking for a ghost?
Not that kind of spirit. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for, but I know that it is not a ghost. Actually, I was on my way to Emerald City to see you, Scarecrow. I thought you could help me think of a plan to get some Christmas spirit.
Christmas spirit? I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure I know where you can find some.
Oh, good. Where?
At the castle of the Wizard Witch of the Northwest.
The castle. The castle?
The castle?
That's why I've come to the forest, you see. There's terrible trouble in Emerald City. The Wizard Witch has taken anything and everything that has to do with Christmas. She wants to stop Christmas from coming to Oz. She has packed up everything and taken it to her castle. I'm sure there's lots of Christmas spirit somewhere in her castle, Dorothy. But there's no Christmas spirit in Emerald City. That's why I've come to the forest to think up a plan.
Don't worry, Scarecrow. We'll help you. No wind, no witches gonna steal Christmas from the Emerald City. Get away with it.
Thanks, Tin Man. But you still haven't told me why you were crying.
Well, you see, the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz gave me a heart, but somehow, someplace, I've misplaced my sense of humor. I haven't laughed in years. I haven't grinned or chuckled or smiled. I used to have the cutest smile. I cry a lot and I cry at rest. So, you think you can all make my sense of humor?
Wait just a minute, Tin Man. All you have to do is... follow the yellow brick road. Walk this way. Hey, Lion, are you fishing? No, I'm just drowning worms. Hey, Dorothy, what does the mama broom say to the baby broom? I don't know. What did the mama broom say to the baby broom? Oh, go to sleep. Oh, Mama, here he is. Right in the dark. Why, yes, daughter, why do you ask? Can you say my report card? I thought we could make you laugh.
I know. Thank you all for trying. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, don't worry, Tin Man. We'll have my sense of humor.
Gee, thanks, everyone. I feel better already.
What about you, Lion? What have you been up to since Saturday's gone? Well, as you all know, I am the king of the forest. I take orders, and let me tell you, it's a jungle out there. I have courage now. I'm known for my bravery, my strength, and my complete lack of fear. And my loneliness. All the other animals are afraid of me. Everyone went for Tin Man, Scarecrow, and even now, I wouldn't have any friends at all. I want someone to prowl around with. A lion just has no pride if he has no friends. What's a lion without pride? A lonely, lonely lion. Why, you're a wonderful lion. It shouldn't be that hard to find you some friendship.
Sure, Lion. We'll travel together as we did once before.
Well, we beat a campfire, we have picked up some old friends along the way. Do you know you blither and bug and blow such a little friend here is responsible for the untimely demise of my two cousins? Oh! Do you know you stitched up bag of straw that your little friend here is wearing the ruby slippers that rightfully belong to me? Ah! And you made you this bit of a mongrel. Do you know that I shall seek revenge on anyone and everyone who is friends with this terrible little girl? Be gone from my forest, wicked witch in the northwest. You have no powers here. Oh, I'll buy my time, you free little frog, right over friendless feline. That I fight you all. Stay out of my way. No one can protect this wretched little boy from my wrath. Not you, Lion, not you, Tin Man, and not you, Scarecrow. Aha! Do you know what my wing looks like to eat best? Dogs. Wah-ha-ha-ha! I'll get you, little girl, and your little dog, too. Wah-ha-ha! I guess I forgot to mention I have another witch mad at me again. Do you still want to be my friend?
Sure, we do, Dorothy. Besides, as the leader of Emerald City, I am determined to keep that nasty old witch from stealing Christmas. Let's stay together.
I'm your friend, Dorothy. Besides, without you, will never find my sense of humor.
Don't worry, Dorothy. I'm not afraid of that old bag. I'll help protect you. I need all the friends I can get. I won't be so lonely as long as we're all together. Oh, I should have known I can count on all of you. You are all such dear friends. Crowd Patrol? Show? What show? The One and Two Country Christmas Jamboree!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you great pleasure for your listening, let's now look somewhere south. Want to do that country Christmas Jamboree tour?
Thank you all. It's good being back here in the Land of Oz. I'm so happy to see such a huge audience. Are y'all ready to have a good time out there? Yeah, well, I'm feeling pretty good tonight myself. Singing some of my new hits and some from my solid gold record. You are the great one, the master of my life. Then I'll be singing some of my new hit albums like,
Excuse me, bud. Who are you?
well, honey, my name is Wanda June, the famous country western singer, and these are my roadies, Billy Joe and Jim Bob. They help me set up for my big shows where I entertain fellow audiences who come to hear my music.
Don't tell me you've never heard of Wanda June. Why, she's stop magazines.
Huh?
It's okay, Rhodas. I can't lie to my audience anymore. I'm not really Wanda June, the famous country western singer. I'm really Wanda June, the good witch of the South. I only dream of being a country western singer. Maybe y'all know my sister, Linda, the good witch of the North.
Yes, we all know your sister. She has saved us from the clutches of the wicked witches.
Yeah, well, Linda, she's a real good old girl. She's always doing good deeds and spreading good cheer, and always wearing a big, syrupy, sweet smile. It's enough to make you bark, isn't it? I mean, I love my sister. It's just I was never cut out to be the good witch of the South. I just want to be a country western singer. Is that so much to ask?
No, of course not.
Well, I have a career as a country western singer, and if it wasn't for that no good, two-timing, cattle-wrestling, wicked witch of the Northwest.
The wicked witch of the Northwest?
She hates country music. Every time I try to have a concert, she scares all my fans away. She messes up all my albums because I'm a good witch. I can't do a thing to her. I would do anything to have that woman out of my life, once and for all.
Did you say you would do anything to get rid of the wicked witch of the Northwest?
Yes, why? Do you have a plan?
Well, Wanda June, I think we do have a plan. You see, each of us has a problem.
The Wicked Witch has stolen all the Christmas decorations, tinsels, the lights, and even the snow!
No!
Yes. As the leader of Emerald City, I must return all these things to the citizens of Emerald City.
Somehow, someplace, I misplaced my sense of humor.
I need some friendship. I'm a lonely lion. And I need to get some Christmas spirit from my Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne.
Well, you all will be happy to know that I can grant all of your wishes, but under one condition. You must bring me the broomstick of the wicked witch of the Northwest. I have got to get that woman out of my life once and for all.
To the castle?
To the castle.
To the castle.
To the castle. To the castle we all must go!
And now a touch of something with poison in it. Just a touch to give it a fatal fizz. Don't you agree, my flying friend?
Yeah, poison, yum.
Tonight, at midnight, I will have accomplished what my cousins before me could not. I will have stolen Christmas!
Yeah, which is still Christmas. Ha ha ha.
Christmas is so wonderful. Look at it. All the presents, decorations, candy, lights, anything and everything that has to do with Christmas is here and under my power. Tomorrow morning when the Land of Oz awakens, there will be nothing. No Christmas. Just another day. No happy smiling faces. No shouts of glee. No sounds of caroling voices. Christmas will be no more, and I, the Wicked Witch of the Northwest, will be the cause of this great and evil victory.
Party, legend, party, witchy.
What was that, Sir Jermaine?
Celebration, party for witchy.
Why, that's a wonderful idea. I'm glad I thought of it. My greatest flashes of genius always do come while I'm mixing up a little brew. Lieutenant Chip!
Reporting for duty, witchy.
Go on proclaim throughout the castle that tonight there will be a victory celebration in honor of the greatest witch of all time, me.
Yes, now, witchy.
And tell all of my wing monkeys that I will be at the Great Hall at 11 o'clock to receive gifts, royal tributes, and presents of the Monterey Bride.
Right. Gifts, block tributes, and,
Monetary tributes! Money, you big ape!
right, money.
What about Dorothy and her creepy band of friends, Witchy?
I shall plan the demise of that little girl, her awful dog, and her disgusting friends. Quick, to the crystal ball. I must go into a trance and plan my next evil deed. See that I'm not disturbed.
I was just that Dorothy and her friends are approaching the castle.
You tell her.
No, you tell her. I worked this last time.
You tell her. After all, you're the one with the dispatch.
Fine, I'll tell her.
Ah! Sneak up and scare me while I'm planning evil deeds? Will you, Stemper, smelling gorilla? I have to turn into something like that insipid lioness. Now what is it that your little heart desires? It better be good.
This time, Dorothy and her friends are coming to the castle.
So they come to me. Very well. This time you banana brain, you brought me good news. Next time you wake me from a trance, I must be going to plan a little welcoming party for our visitors. Wah ha ha ha! me.
Quiet, Toto. Maybe Scarecrow, Lion, and Tin Man are in here. They're right behind me. Where did they go? Look, it's another lion. A lion that's made of stone.
Help me, please.
Oh my goodness, it talks. That's not a lion that's made of stone. That's a lion that said it's been turned into stone.
I've been sitting here forever so long. The wicked witch got angry at me and turned me to stone, but before she cast her evil spell, I was a great movie star. I was rich and famous. Why the studios wouldn't take such a picture without me?
Toto, I know this lion. Why, you are?
Yes, I'm the Indian lion. They used to roar so proudly to announce that the movie was about to begin. And now I just sit here feeling like I'm dead. Chirp! Why I can't even sign an autograph? It's so lonely sitting here day after day.
Oh, poor lady lion.
Tell me, who are you? And why did you come to a terrible place?
I'm Timothy Gale. Me and my friends were sent here by Wanda June, the Good Witch of the South, to rid Oz of the Wicked Witch. But somehow I've been separated from my friends.
You must be the Dorothy that the wicked witch spoke out. They know that you are here. You are all in terrible danger.
Oh no, I must find my friends.
Dorothy, wait! I have an idea. Tonight, the Wicked Witch is having a party to celebrate the end of Christmas. Come to the party tonight, and maybe you and your friends can capture her.
That's a wonderful idea.
There's a bag of uniforms under the table. Take them and go up.
Thank you so much. Courage, Lady Lion. I won't forget you. Dorothy! No one's here. But look, she's been here. Here's her basket. Hey guys, look, a statue. Pardon me, madam. Have you seen a little girl and her dog pass this way?
Yes, I just saw them.
She talked. The stone lion. It talked. That was done quick. Quit fooling around.
Looks like Dorothy before the witch finds us all.
But I tell you, she talked. Didn't you talk?
Yes?
Yay, I'm not crazy.
You must be quiet. The Wicked Witch is having a party here tonight. Come to the party disguised and maybe you and your friends can capture her.
I will.
Be careful.
I shall be careful. Wait for me.
Attention all winged monkeys. I now present to you the most evil woman in all of history, our one and only Wicked Witch of the Northwest.
Loyal subjects, it is so good of you to honor me in this, my greatest hour of victory. I have stolen Christmas. Christmas will never come again to Oz, for anything and everything that has to do with Christmas is here, neatly packed away in boxes in the spare room. Behold, the capture of Christmas.
Your Witchiness, the honor of the Wing Luckies wish to present you a dance.
A dance? How nice. Let the dancing begin.
Now what do we do? Let's go congratulate the witch, and then a pounce on her. It'll be a surprise attack. No one has recognized us yet.
Witchy, it's almost midnight.
Yes, so my victory will be complete. Tell me, Simeon, who are those people?
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
Congratulations, your wickedness. Best wishes, your evilness. Way to go!
Wait! Stop the music! I know that tale! It's that mangy lion! Get them!
Stand back, witch. We don't wish you any harm.
You forget where you are, my uninvited guest? I have you in my castle and under my power. Let's see. You, Dorothy, will be the first to go. I think I'll turn you into stone like that lioness over there. After her, Simeon.
What's that?
That sounds like singing.
I present all the Christmas decorations to the citizens of Emerald City, but no one can steal something that glows in the hearts of people, as long as they have love in their hearts, no matter what the holiday is, no matter where you're from or what you look like, as long as you kindness alive, the spirit of the season will shine on.
That's right, Scarecrow.
Tell me, Mother June, is it Christmas in Kansas yet?
No, not yet, but if you hurry, you'll be able to give your Auntie Emma and Uncle Henry the best Christmas gift of all, just by going home to them.
Come on, Toto, back to Kansas. I really feel like I have some Christmas spirit now. I shall go back to Kansas because there's no place like home for the spirit of Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry